Hello and welcome to Honest Plays. I know what you're thinking. You want to know everything that happened at Gamescom this year and all the press conferences, but you don't want to have to watch that bullshit because most of what they talk about is crap. I completely agree. Here on Honest Plays you can see everything that happens on Gamescom, or at least sort of hear about it, while I rant. Let's enjoy this. Arguably the biggest piece of news to come out of Xbox's conference is the fact that the new Tomb Raider game will be exclusive to Xbox One. Now, if you ask me, this isn't quite the case. I'm willing to bet it's a timed exclusive, and if we haven't heard word of it reaching PS4 in like 6 months after being released on Xbox One, then I will have to eat my hat. I don't think Square Enix are stupid enough to give up on all the sales the PS4 can offer them. That would be bullshit. For the short term though, it's a decent catch by Microsoft. It's surely going to sway a few people to their console. Next up, Kickstarter game Superhot is coming to Xbox One first. Superhot is a game where time only moves when you do, and yeah, it looks okay, it looks fine. I guess I'm getting a Quantum Break vibe from everything that's going on, and since we've already got Quantum Break, I don't know, now we basically have two Quantum Breaks. Look at that super hot fire, guys. Super hot fire. Plenty of news about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. We saw the first bit of multiplayer, and we heard more details about the game, the drones, the exoskeletons. Well, multiplayer looks very good, obviously Titanfall inspired with the exoskeletons jumping about. However, they claim that the exoskeletons and the gameplay style was in development far before Titanfall was released or announced. Which is interesting, I guess. If you're into more Call of Duty and you want to see yourself flying about in those exosuits, then yeah, look out for Advanced Warfare. It's the first Call of Duty with a 3-year development cycle and could be the very best one yet, or it could be crap like the rest. We finally saw our first bit of gameplay for the actual Quantum Break, not Superhot, the actual Quantum Break. And it looks like a third-person shooter where time sort of stands still a bit. Apparently there are other people in the world that can use this time-stopping ability, and they are the antagonists. I don't know the story, I don't know what's going on, but it does look intriguing. Extremely cinematic though, not much gameplay going on. I'm still hesitant, I'm still dubious. It could be awesome, but not much to get excited about if you ask me. On to Fable Legends, more gameplay. It still looks nice, it still looks pretty, and it still looks pretty interesting, I guess, if you're still into Fable after Fable 2 and Fable 3 and that other bullshit that was on the Kinect. Arguably, Fable hasn't been Fable since the original Xbox, and Lionhead sure has a huge task ahead of them if they want this game to be good. Which I want it to be. It probably won't be, because it's fucking Fable and Lionhead, and it's just all bullshit at this point. Do I seem negative? I don't want to seem negative. Multiplayer sign-ups start October 16th. Onto some crap I really don't give a shit about. Forza 5 and Forza Horizon 2 are definitely coming out. Forza 5 is going to be an Xbox One exclusive, and it's going to have a whole host of new cars, new places to drive, etc, etc. Apparently you can also get a Rolls-Royce Wraith. I don't know what that means, I'm guessing it's a Rolls-Royce. Another car that will be available for Forza 5 owners is a Formula E Renault Spark. Formula E Renault Spark. You can tell I'm into games and not cars, can't you? Forza Horizon 2 is of course also coming out, footage there. And Forza Horizon 2 will be on Xbox One as well as Xbox 360. So look out for that one if you're into your driving games still. One key point I forgot to mention is that it's the most social racing game ever made, which is a claim that Sony also made during their conference about Drive Club. The reality is that it's probably not, and you'll probably be playing it and thinking, fuck, why do I have to get all these notifications from my friends? Because fuck those guys. The reason I'm playing games is to get away from those assholes. Seriously, why would I want that? Sunset Overdrive is well on its way, and we'll see it October 28th for the US and October 31st for Europe. It still looks great, it still looks colourful, lots of jumping, gunning, running about, swinging on things. A whole bunch of bullshit to enjoy in Sunset Overdrive. I'm actually really optimistic about this game. There's a few gameplay quirks that I've looked at and I'm not sure if I like the look of, but I haven't been able to play it for myself. As a result, no judgments yet. Sunset Overdrive looks like one of the Xbox One's more interesting titles, and that's coming late this October. On top of that, you'll also be able to get a Sunset Overdrive white Xbox One bundle with a whole bunch of in-game items for around €399. If in-game items are really that tempting to you. I don't know, the white Xbox One would probably be cool though. And finally, there was loads of news for Halo 5 The Guardians and Master Chief Collection. First off, there's the Halo channel, which is literally a channel for your Xbox One. On it you'll be able to watch the brand new Halo Nightfall series, as well as watch your friends play Halo thanks to some Twitch TV integration. Just like every other system is doing, if you want to watch someone play Halo who isn't you, then you can do that on your Xbox One. Just like you can do it on YouTube, but it's on Xbox One. This is such crap. Halo 2 promises to be utterly changeless, aside from graphics. Weapons the same, grenades the same, item locations the same, levels the same, everything the same, aside from the graphics looking shinier. Because 343 Industries have realised that they'll never be as good as Bungie, and they will never top Halo 2, so they might as well just remake Halo 2, and that's the main draw. Good job! Because you've realised, you've come to terms with it. Hey, maybe you'll improve now. Halo 5 Guardians got a beta announcement. That'll be a 4v4 arena-based gameplay. We'll be seeing that late December if you have an Xbox One and you want to play Halo 5 Guardians. Which, why wouldn't you? It's fully interesting, and hopefully it's an improvement on Halo 4, which had the level design of fucking Dragon Age 2, which, in case you don't know, is horrific. Horrific. Storyline was pretty crap as well. They really gotta fucking make a difference, make a change, do something, anything. What is great though is still dedicated servers and 60 frames per second, which is a mark that the Xbox One's sort of been struggling to achieve. But hopefully with Halo 5 and the Master Chief Collection, all of this changes. On top of that, there are things you can unlock in the Halo 5 beta that you can carry into the main game. Finally, you can now preload games on your Xbox One. What this means is if a game's coming out that you've pre-ordered, you can download it and then you can sit on your Xbox and wait until the day it comes out. Pretty much everything that happened at Xbox's Games Conference. I hope you like what you saw, and I hope you're excited for the future of Xbox One. Because there's Halo, and there's Sunset Overdrive, and there's that Quantum Break thing, and then there's Tomb Raider, which probably won't stay exclusive, so don't get too worried. If you're an Xbox One owner, or if you're looking into it, and you're a fan of things like Halo and Fable, and crappy third-person games that probably won't be very good, then hell, it looks like a great time for Xbox. In reality, the Xbox conference was much better than what we've seen recently, with a lot of games, exclusive games, and more gameplay than CGI trailers. Shame we haven't seen more from Scalebound, but what are you going to do? Thank you very much for watching Oddest Plays. I hope you tune in soon for our Sony conference roundup, and if there is any Nintendo news coming out of Gamescom, you can be sure I'll be on that shit. Thank you very much.